Well, hello, hello, and hello. Welcome back to The Blind Griffin. Now, I don't know about you or any other YouTuber, because I'm kind of alone in this, right now at least. But I stockpile my episodes for, to publish, because I'm lazy. And for the month of October, I am going to be very, very busy. So I am recording this episode a few days before it actually goes up. So you're going to know my secret now. If you see me starting from the beginning, the title screen, that means this is a new recording session. Because usually, at least for visual novels, I power through them. So without further ado, I can't even talk. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's just get right in. Alright, we just got back, and what we were doing was they just realized that I'm a potential magician. Alright. If my voices are completely different from what they were beforehand, I'm sorry. But let's get right into it. I thought back. Now that they were mentioning it, I could think of plenty of examples. Times when I wished it would stop raining, and it did. Times when I was dealing with some bully, and suddenly when they touched me, they said it burned like fire. Things I thought were just coincidences. I'm a magician? Absolutely! Join the club. You're all magicians? I'm trying to remember who Giovanni is, and I think it's that one because he winked. Got it in one. This is going to be a bit of a problem. How so? Well, now you gotta take the exam. Exam? What's that? It's a test. See, we magicians have this thing called a grand council, a bunch of old fogies who make decisions about how things are run. Every magician has to be approved by the council. Usually they find you at a young age and train you to take this exam. Wait, that's Marie. That's not a voice for her. Usually they find you at a young age and train you to take this exam. If you fail, you get your magic taken away and your memory wiped. I lose my memory if I don't pass? Dead men tell no tales, but amnesiacs don't either. Since we found out that you've got magic potential, it's our duty to report you to the council. One of us will be your mentor. We'll train you, and then you'll take the magic exam administered by the council representatives. Will she be able to handle both this and being a bartender at the same time? They all turned to me. Their eyes were questioning, expecting. I didn't know if I really wanted to be a magician right then, but losing my memory of this place would be a problem. Sure, of course I will. I can do it. Copacetic, our coven's going to be an even number at last. If she passes, that is. Why you gotta be a wet blanket, Emmy? Oh, dry up, Viv. I ain't a wet blanket. I'm just a realist. Not the word I use. I don't care. All right, enough you two. Now, Nora, I know this has to be a lot to take in. Why don't you turn in for the night? But what about the job? Ain't this place about to open? We did fine without you up till now. We can survive one more night. Maddie is right. Get some rest. We can talk about it more in the morning. Well, if you put it that way. Alright then. I'll take you up on that. Can you find your way to the room by yourself? Yeah, I think I got the hang of it. It's just one stairway down. Alright. Good night, Nora. Buenas noches. Buena notte, doll. Night. I know my languages. Full of mixed feelings, I went down the stairs to my new room. Of course, I tossed and turned the whole night, but what do you expect? It's not every day you're told you're a magician. It's now a Monday. After I woke the next morning, I went upstairs to the speakeasy. The boys were nowhere to be seen, but Vivi and Marie were sitting at the bar talking. Oh, good morning, Nora. Did you sleep well? I did all right, thanks. You got bags under your eyes. Found me out, did you? It's normal to be nervous. I know I was before I took my exam. So I was wondering about this last night, but all of you are magicians, right? I asked yesterday? I asked yesterday, but I hadn't really sunk in. You got it. All 5 of us. Soon to be 6. Did you all get here the same way I did? Well, sorta. Gio and I were trained by the same mentor. After I came to own this building, I made it the headquarters for our covenant. My mentor's left town, see? Someone had to fill the gap. Alexei trained and took his exam in Russia before he came to America. I did the same in New York. Emmy's really the only one who found this place the same way you did. Giovanni mentioned him. That was a ways back. So with 5 of you here, who's going to be my mentor? Well, I love to teach you, but I don't think I'm far enough along yet. I take singing a lot more seriously than magic, so I ain't much of an expert. What about you, Marie? I'm afraid I'm not the teaching sort. The type of magic I specialize in can really be taught. Couldn't you just teach outside your specialization? Specialization? Oh, silly me going on when you're not just a newbie. There's 5 basic types of magic: fire, water, earth, air, and light. Or dark. A magician can use any of them, but usually we have one type we like best. That's our specialization. Manze, you see. She sang a few bars and I felt the room heat up. I can change the chemicals in the air to make the room hotter or colder, that sort of thing. By singing? Oh, I don't have to sing, I just like it. But I still have a lot to work on. What's your specialization, Marie? She laughed softly instead of answering. Well, I wonder what it is. Oh, don't be such a tease, Marie. A girl's entitled to her secrets, isn't she? That's true. Vivi shook her head. Anyhow, you gotta choose a mentor out of the guys. And they're fine with that? We all talked about it last night after you went to bed. Any one of them will be happy to take you on. Giovanni's probably the best choice. He's nice, smart, and the magician out of us all. He's the real He's the real cat's pajamas. Something cool or great. Thanks. He's very laid back, though. You might have to push him if you want to learn more. Alexei, on the other hand, is a very hard-working man. He's studied magic very closely and understands on a real technical level. But he's pretty serious, too, so watch out. I mean, well, you know him. Real firecracker. He talks big and he's got a big heart, too. Leo's quite talented. If you can get along with him, I'm sure he'll be a good mentor. The men all had their good and bad points for sure. It wasn't going to be an easy choice. How long do I have before the exam? I got a message from the council this morning. They work fast! Your exam is going to be on February 5th, so you've got a few months. That seems like a really short time to be learning something like this. You don't have to be a master magician by then. You just have to show them that you know what you're doing and won't make a mess of the things. I keep changing her voice and I'm sorry. Ugh. The council don't want a magician doing anything evil. Magic should be used for good. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. I could hear low chattering from nearby. Oh, it sounds like they're back. They had to pick up a new shipment of booze for the harbor. From the harbor. Well, there's no time like the present. Who's going to be your mentor? And I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger because I just looked at the time. And it's time to end this episode. Hey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this still, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the rest of October. I really love October. I'm not going to talk about it much because these aren't videos for me talking. It's mostly for me playing. You know what I mean. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye!